What's going on, guys? It's Future Avrigjoe, and I'm here to offer a little bit of an intro to say what's going on and an apology. So, the intro part, here we go. So, we just finished doing the French MRE taste test video, and it was a blast. The French MRE, spoiler alert, pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Parts of it. So we did the video, we ate the food, did all the taste testing, the ranking and everything, and ended the recording. It was a little over an hour long. Yikes. So we wanted to consolidate that down because nobody wants to sit down for an hour and watch this. Including myself, guys, including myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit it a whole bunch, and I'm going to take out all the nonsense, and then we're going to cut it into two parts. So we got part one, which is going to be the unboxing and the putting together of all the food. Then we got part two, which is going to be the actual taste testing and ranking and all that. So part one's going to be about 18 to 20 minutes or so. And then part two is going to be around the 35-minute mark, which is pretty average for our channel. Now, I'm actually trying to cut that down a little more, and I'm going to shoot for the 20-minute range for these MRE videos in the future. This was our first 24-hour ration, so we didn't know how to handle it, and it ended up being like 50 minutes after editing and all that kind of stuff. So, yikes. So I'm going to put this intro on episode 1 and episode 2, so nobody gets lost. There's going to be links in the description to each one. And yeah, so for the apology, somewhere between this video, last video, one of my streams, my camera settings got reset, so my autofocus got turned back on, and that created a lot of problems with the green screen and what I was wearing and what Wendy was wearing. She was wearing a maroons, high contrast, and anyway, when we would move our hands and stuff, you see I'm switching colors, when we would move our hands and stuff, it would blur out the camera because it was trying to focus on different sections. And I'm really sorry about that, guys. So the quality on this video, both of these videos, are going to be a little less than I would like. But it's still a good video, and I did fix it, so next video won't be that bad. So we've got future videos coming up. We have the freeze-dried food taste test, which is going to be breakfast and dessert. It's going to be freeze-dried biscuits and gravy, ice cream, like peach cobbler or something. It's going to be great. And with that being said, I'm also playing with the idea of starting a cooking/food channel or section of this channel, both here on Twitch and YouTube. You guys, I'm switching colors. You guys, leave me a comment down below on this video what you would rather see. Would you rather see me expand this channel into part cooking and taste testing and part gaming, or would you rather me stick with gaming on this channel and make another channel specifically for all the taste testing and food and stuff? Now, I'm open to both ideas. I would love your suggestions. I have a pretty sweet name for the new channel or the new section, so I got that under control. I just need you guys to suggest. So, with that being said, guys, sorry for the quality. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'm going to throw you guys back to past Avrigjoe. And we're break into some fruits. Okay, so this is our nougat aux fruits. So it looks like it just literally has chunks of different types of fruit in it. That's kind of neat. I don't know if it's going to be good, but it's neat. All right, let's try it.
That's a great face there.
Have you guys ever eaten, I don't know, wax, sheetrock mud?
It's kind of like...
Ugh! It's so bad.
I want to say it's like divinity.
It's so bad.
Which is, I think, an older traditional, like, Christmas candy. But it's got that kind of wit. Let me see that.
I'm so sad. That's awful. I'm gonna reach over and get this isotonic drink because I'd rather have that.
Oh, because it is. It's like a I don't actually know for sure what it's like because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But it's made with egg whites. So it's meringue that is set.
It's really bad. It's really, really bad.
That's
Okay.
not a lot bad.
It's pretty bad. So next we have our apricot fruit chew. Now it is basically just a dried apricot patty.
That looks great.
And it is really good. Oh yeah. Sign me up for more of these. These are amazing.
I love apricot.
That's delicious. Next, we have our prune. Now, I think this may be some type of jelly or jam, so we should break out the biscuits. Yes, it is a jelly. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So now we have, what, 3 types of biscuits here?
I think
2 types of biscuits?
I think 2.
We have 2 types of biscuits. Okay. So we have ones that are dark. No, we have 3. We have 3.
Oh.
Yeah, we have 3 types. These 2 are different. So we have, like, what looks like a regular kind of, I don't know, vanilla cracker or something. Then, like, one that looks kind of whole wheat-esque. And then one that's really dark. Surely it can't be chocolate.
Yes, it is.
It is chocolate. We have chocolate biscuits, not crackers or cookies. Biscuits is what they're called. Okay, great. So what are the other 2?
These are salted biscuits.
Salted biscuits, the vanilla one, looking one, and the whole wheat one.
It's sweet biscuits with cereals. So it's
Whole wheat. Great.
Well, multi-grain.
Multi-grain, yes. So let's go ahead and cut these. We're going to need them for, all right, salted biscuit taste test. Break it in half. That is solid. That's solid biscuit.
This is the salted?
Yes.
Tastes kind of like an animal cracker.
It's good. All right, so I'm going to dip it in our fromage. You can't go wrong. You literally cannot go wrong with fromage.
I don't know that I've ever had fromage, have I?
It's cheese. Translated. It's cheese. I think you've had cheese.
But, I mean, the type of cheese.
It's cheese. Fromage means cheese. It's cheese fondue in a can. I don't know what flavor it is. I'm fairly sure fromage translates into cheese. Not like a specific type of cheese. But it's so good. Is it good?
It almost tastes goaty. I'm not sure.
Goat? No. I don't think so. I mean, I like goat cheese, so.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Alright, so let's try our whole grain type biscuit.
You're not
Bam.
going to try the salmon on the...
Oh, yeah. We have 3 sets of each one of these crackers, it looks like. So, we tried it plain. We tried it with the fromage. Now, let's try a regular cracker with the old salmon. Now, the salmon, iffy. It looks like a salmon dip or a crab shrimp dip or something that you would buy. But I don't know if I'm going to enjoy this. Ooh. It's very fishy. It's very fishy. I like salmon, but woo! That's a lot of fish. Give me some fromage. No, you can't have all the fromage. I need the fromage. Whew.
I feel like that's how it's intended.
It's intended to not be eaten. I could fish with that. Nope. Nope.
That's how I feel about the thing you're looking forward to most.
Okay. Now our multi-grain cracker. That had a snap to it.
It ought to be a sweeter cracker.
It's good. Oh, you have half right. Sorry. This one is better.
It's a little sweeter.
The whole grain one is better. All right, let's break into the chocolate. What? What's up?
Some prune.
Oh, prune. Yes, you may have some prune. You are more than welcome to some prune.
It's just a jelly. Jelly jam. Which I think it's actually... I don't know.
Wow.
It's pretty good by itself.
Yes, it is good by itself. But how is it on crackers? The folks need to know. Biscuits, not crackers.
It's pretty good.
That was anticlimactic. Anyway, our chocolate biscuits, they're crunchy, yet soft at the... Oh, camera. Relax, dude. I know it's good, but geez. The chocolate biscuits are both crunchy and soft and chocolatey at the same time. Soft and chocolatey was one description. They're really good, but they snap like a hard biscuit. But they're soft.
A little bit.
I don't know how to describe it. That's really good. I need more fromage. Hello. All right. What are you doing? Oh, okay. I'm going to grab the soup, I think. Ow, that's hot.
Which looks like a chicken noodle soup with carrots, I think is the translation.
Okay. I could get behind that. So, we do have like little pasta rings and such in here. Okay. So there's little pasta rings and little pieces of carrot. That's the orange and white there, you see. It does seem to have like a chicken stock. It almost tastes like chicken. I don't want to say ramen, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. Campbell's chicken noodle soup, maybe. Maybe close as well. It's pretty good. I'm not much of a soup guy, but considering there's a couple other things that I've tried that were in this that were horrible, soup's pretty okay. Soup is pretty okay. Go ahead and hand that over to you. I'm going to have another piece of chocolate biscuit.
Took a... Oh, you ended up taking 2 sides of biscuit.
Yes.
That's how it broke.
Okay. Now, we have this thing, which is, I think, some kind of espresso or coffee bar. So we need to try that. That's what it smells like. It smells like coffee. And it looks a lot like our nougat bar, which is scaring me a little bit. There's nothing like floating in it. There's no chunks. But it does look nougaty, but it smells like coffee. Okay. So initial taste test. It's good. It does have a little coffee kind of thing. It's kind of like a cappuccino. However, it does have little crispies in it. So it's similar to a Crunch Bar in terms of feel. I like it. It's not as good. It's not as good as the apricot bar, for sure. But it's good.
It's all right. It's not my favorite. There's not enough coffee.
That's true. It is.
It's a little
more kind of cappuccino type of deal, which I personally prefer. So I'm going to put some prune. It's pretty good. On the chocolate biscuit, it really doesn't... Man, the camera is really struggling today. It really didn't hinder the flavor of the chocolate biscuit at all. And the sweetness of the chocolate biscuit kind of accentuated the sweetness of the prune. It was good. I liked it. Okay, so I think we've tried a little bit of everything, minus the drinks, but we're going to try those with our main course here. Speaking of, let's try our main... Oh, have you not tried that yet?
I tried it. I think I probably could have added a little less water. I think I added too much and that watered down the flavor a little bit, but... It is kind of along the lines of like Lipton or
that could be, yeah.
Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Although mixing it had more of like a gelatin thing going on.
Oh, yeah?
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. All right, so let's check out the main course here.
Did you have chocolate biscuit with fromage?
No, I didn't. So let's try... Okay, so this is our beef tortellini. Now, we have a lot of it here. As you can see on the plate, it's mounted fairly high.
I know.
And
wait.
are we going to... Oh, you're going to try at the same time? Oh, that one's all torn up.
What? That one's all torn up, too.
We'll get one that's not torn up. All right, dink it and sink it.
It's Chef Boyardee tortellini.
It is. It tastes exactly like you poured Chef Boyardee out of a can onto this plate, which I'm not going to complain about. I'm not going to complain about it. Chef Boyardee ravioli is some kind of masterpiece.
It's really good. And since I like, actually no, we'll find out in a minute.
That's good. If you like Chef Boyardee, you'll love that. Tastes exactly the same, slightly different shape. It looks the same. It looks identical. Okay. So now, last thing. Oh no, second to last, third to last thing on the menu.
Next item on the menu.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We have our salad.
Oriental salad.
So it's got chunks of meat. That's what we got here. It also has chickpeas, beans. I'm going to assume some type, it looks like tomatoes.
Maybe some barley or something. I don't.
All right, I'm going to try and get like a full scoop of this action right here. Preferably with a little meat and a little bit of everything else.
I got a lot of beans on that.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers. It tastes like, to me, initial guess, it tastes like chili.
It does. It tastes a lot like chili, and I was trying to figure out what kind of beans these were, but
But we've got chickpeas, we've got meat, we got regular beans, we got tomatoes, and
But it's a chicken chili.
mm-hmm. It's really good, guys.
It's really not that bad.
It's really good. I was scared when we first opened that. It looked scary. It looked not good. And I was like, man, this is going to be bad. It's going to be one of the first things. I just am like, nope, spitting it out. But it's really good. I think it may even be better than the tortellini. Because the tortellini, you can buy it in Chef Boyardee can. At Walmart, Dillon's, CVS, whatever grocer is next to you. In whatever part of the world. That chili stuff is really good, and I've never seen anything like it before. I don't even know what is in it. Like, some of this stuff I don't recognize.
It just says lentils, I think. I mean, we know how good my translation skills are today, but let me try and see.
We're 0 for 2, I think.
On initial. Ooh!
Oh my goodness!
Explosion! Okay, I guess I don't need the...
Oh my, see, the camera couldn't even handle that sheer amount of failure. Oh god!
I couldn't even handle that sheer amount of failure. I feel the camera's pain.
I can't breathe.
I've got bits of bean and lentil all over me.
I'm gonna go ahead and have some more tortellini while she does whatever she's doing.
Yeah, no. Nope.
Alright, don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Anybody know what blonde lentils are?
Yeah, it's a type of lentil.
Uh-huh.
So, I don't know about anybody else, but I put
It's 5% onion.
cheese and crackers and stuff in my chili when I eat it, typically. So, I don't think I'm going to be able to scrape this off, though, is the problem. So I may have to do... Oh, no. Okay, there we go. So I've got cheese, salted cracker, and chili.
Is that pretty good?
10 out of 10 would do again.
Okay. All right.
That's great. That's actually great. I'm really glad the entree for this was such a huge success because the little energy bars and stuff that were in it were not great. I'm still eating it.
And, you know, some of this stuff, I wouldn't be brave enough to try it, even if I did like it afterwards, if it weren't for doing it for you guys. So.
She's not very brave.
No. Not at all.
What happened? I tried to just take the corner, man. I just tried to take the corner. The structural integrity of this is flawed. I'm going to have to sue the engineers that designed this biscuit. Because it obviously had a stress fracture right along this line. See? That's how it's supposed to work. You just bite the corner off.
Stress fracture wouldn't have anything to do with shipping.
No. Nope. I love this food. French MRE, pretty darn good. We have the muesli to still try.
Which should be nice and cooked.
Mm-hmm.
And it definitely has at least apple and strawberry.
Apple and... That's pretty good stuff. That's pretty good stuff. All right.
Yeah, when I rolled it over, some of the fluid squeezed out.
Okay, so I'm seeing sunflower seeds. We have oats, strawberry, apple, some more, something else. Maybe like, kind of like brown sugar, like almost like apple cinnamon pieces. So, do we got a spoon? Oh, let's spork it. Come on, spork it. That's what this was made for. Because there is no way you're eating all of this food with this spork. This thing, when we're talking about structural integrity, this does not have enough to handle this piece of meat. The meat is bigger than the fork. The spork. All right, let's dive into this muesli. I'm actually really excited for the muesli. Okay. So it does have an apple cinnamon kind of thing going on, but it also has the sweetness of the strawberry. It's really good. That's really good too. You know, my initial thought, I didn't say anything when we started going through these and we tried those bars and all of that. I thought this was going to be complete failure. Complete failure. But, dang, it's good. All right, let's go ahead and grab some of these teas. They should be cool enough now. I'm just going to leave the tea bag in. You can oversteep tea and it gets bitter. We're not going to delve into that world because tea is very specific on a lot of things. So let's try. This is going to be our red tea. Or the one that came in the red bag. I don't know. It's very bland. It smells floral. It does not taste... excuse me. It smells floral, but it does not taste strongly of anything. It's almost like, I don't know. I know people, a lot of teas have rose hips and such in them. And I think that may be what's happening here. Based on the smell. It's just an average tea. Avrigjoe tea. It's just an average tea. It's okay. It's nothing to write home about.
It really just tastes, it actually tastes just like regular black tea.
Yeah. All right. We'll go with the mint green tea.
This will definitely be Joe's favorite.
No. Plot twist, I don't like mint a whole lot. Oh yeah, it smells like drinking gum.
I bet if we added some honey to that, it would be fantastic. Give it here.
I'm trying it again.
Just don't throw up into the glass.
Gosh, no. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. All right, give me a piece of chili. Nope.
Yeah, I think adding some honey, which, I mean, you could have honey packets dot in your ration. I think that'll be the way to go with this. A little bit of honey and it'll be great.
All right, we've got coffee and hot chocolate. No creamer in the coffee, reminder.
No creamer.
And you know, the best part about this meal is we tried a little bit of everything. And the bars, you don't salt and pepper. But the main courses didn't need salt and pepper. They were good just the way they were. Just saying.
You're not going to like this. You're not going to like this at all.
Pretty strong coffee flavor, huh? Yes.
Instant powder coffee flavor. It's a whole different ballpark. And that's with 2 packets of sugar.
It's really not that bad.
Really?
No, it's not that bad at all. Oh, I lied.
It's got kind of a very acidic aftertaste.
Yeah, it's the aftertaste. Because I took a drink and I was like, man, that's not bad. Take another drink, start to hand it over.
It's 2 packets of sugar was not enough. Definitely needs some cream.
If you just pound down the whole thing at one time, it'll be all right. It'll be all right.
I mean, I think if I had it as an espresso shot, like a literal shot, I think I could do it just fine. No.
What happened?
I want that.
Okay.
But I want it.
Why don't you try the hot chocolate?
Oh my gosh! Apricot chew. You used to not even like apricots, I swear.
When you reach across the camera.
It scares it?
Mm-hmm. Our camera's shy. We're not camera shy, but our camera is shy. I don't know. I think it actually probably has something to do with the color she's wearing versus the green screen.
It should be a high contrast.
Right. I think that's the problem.
Oh.
Because it's when you reach all the way across and do crazy stuff. All right, hot chocolate. Now that we're done troubleshooting our technical problems.
Well, not very hot anymore, but it's still a kind of your standard hot chocolate. Here, I'll get that spoon out for you.
Yeah. It's just like the other hot chocolate we had in the United States M.R.E. It's just, it basically just tastes like Swiss Miss hot chocolate or anything you'd buy at the store. I'm going to keep having this because this is really good.
We're going to see if that's mocha enough.
No, there's not mocha enough for that.
Maybe not, but we're gonna try this.
Good luck, friend. How do you always do that? Camera saw that.
What?
Oh. Oh. I'm having my chocolate biscuit now.
Nothing happened. That was not mocha.
Did you eat the apricot? That was my favorite part.
You almost ate all of it. I had to finish it.
You're darn right I did.
I was like a little kid. You know, like, oh, I don't want you to have that, so I'm going to stuff it all in my mouth right now. Yeah, I did that.
Okay, so the last thing on the agenda for this meal is our 60% dark chocolate squares.
Is that really the end?
That is the end.
Energy gel?
Oh, well, technically the energy gel is not part of this, but we will try it. So it looks like you get 4 squares of this super dark chocolate.
I was going to warn you.
You might have heard that. Snap. And that's my teeth. I don't have any front teeth anymore.
It's a really good. Does it say 60%?
Yes.
60% is a good number.
It's very dark and very good. Very dark and very good. Okay. So since we got this mixed berry energy gel as a bonus to this MRE when we purchased it, we are going to throw it in as a bonus on this episode. And she's excited. It was her idea.
Kind of wishing I hadn't said anything. Maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised, but based on his face, I don't think so. Does it have a color?
Yeah, red. It's mixed berry.
No. No.
Is there anything I can pour it on into? Yeah, these crackers. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to pour a little bit. Okay, actually.
I mean, it kind of looks like jelly, but.
Yeah, it's just red. Which is the color I would expect from mixed berry, I suppose. That or like a purple. So let's just get into it. Get this over with.
That looks great.
I don't even know what just happened. So You should try it.
I don't know.
It doesn't...
Guys,
So
should
the
I
thing
really
is,
try
it doesn't
this?
taste bad. It doesn't taste bad. It tastes like mixed berry. Exactly like the label says. The problem is the consistency. I'm a texture person. I'm a texture eater. And the texture of that is weird. It's like Jell-O, but it's like really soft Jell-O. And Jell-O's pretty darn soft. I think we can agree.
The liquid keeps coming up over
Just
the jelly.
bite. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. How is it?
Not my favorite thing in the world. Maybe it would be better on crackers.
No, I don't think so. I mean, if we want to dive down that rabbit hole, I've got chocolate crackers.
You first.
Oh, me first. Great. She's so supportive. Oh.
Yeah, see, that was the problem.
It's really not bad. The consistency is the problem. The flavor is very good. I wouldn't recommend you go out and find one of these because they're not the best thing in the world. Oh, sorry.
And it is a little grainy. Kind of like you would expect like a fruit puree bar kind of thing. It has that kind of grainy texture. But also extremely soft, like Joe was saying.
All right, so guys, that is going to wrap it up for the French MRE menu number 5 taste test. If you enjoyed, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe the video. Very much appreciate it. Really helps the channel out. If you know more places to buy MREs, or if you have any suggestions on what we should eat in the future, make sure to throw that comment down below. In the description, it's going to be a link to my Twitter, my Twitch. I do a lot of gaming and stuff over on those separate platforms. We upload one of these MRE or taste testing videos every Sunday. And coming up, we have, I think next week, we have a freeze-dried food taste test video. It's going to be it's going to be breakfast and dessert.
Yes.
Right? It's going to be breakfast and dessert. So we've got freeze-dried biscuits and gravy, freeze-dried like ice cream and all kinds of stuff. So
I don't remember what the other one was.
make sure to stay tuned for that. Click the subscribe button. It'll pop up in your notifications when we throw that up next Sunday. Anything else? Oh, we didn't rate. Wait.
Ooh.
French MRE. Verdict.
I don't know. I really don't know. Where would you place it?
This is easily number 1.
Easily number 1.
Easily. This was by far the best meal.
It did have the most food.
Well, it was a 24-hour ration, I think, so it was going to have more food than the singles. At least I think it's a 24-hour ration. I mean, it has like 5 different energy bars, 4 drinks, soup, muesli, and 2 entrees. Pretty sure that's 24-hour ration. But I think the quality of food was much better than the United States MRE.
That I could stand behind that.
Okay. All right. There's the verdict. So number 1, French MRE. Number 2, Asian style beef strip. Number 3, maple sausage. There's your rating. And we'll just keep doing it as we go through.
Well,
Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
bye. Oh, goodness.
Why do
Bye.
you do this to us, Cameron? You're so shy.